Hello, folks. Welcome back. Well, I think about less than 12 hours after I posted my last video, Westland dropped an update. Update 0.12.2. The September update. New locations and resources. So new resources are available in the game. Ash, chromite, granite, fine hide, and linen. You can find it in the Spirit Cave, Canyon Trials. Must be in the rewards for the Canyon Trials. So we'll have to obviously wait a couple of days to be able to check that one back out. That was because I did the Canyon Trials yesterday. The Bandit Stash or Exchange with Traders. New locations, Mixed Forest, Abandoned Mine, and Buffalo Pasture. New repair system. From now on, you can repair any kind of equipment except for Indian weapons and clothes. In order to repair, you need special repair kits which can be crafted in the workshop. We'll go take a look at that stuff in a second. Some items have been removed from the game. Copper and bronze wire. Excuse me just 1 second. There we go. Copper, bronze wire, and copper rivets. All the recipes with these resources have been changed accordingly. Kind of good. I mean, they were just kind of the not useful items at all, in my opinion. New bounty contracts. You can track dangerous outlaws on the south and the north. It should be in the south and the north, but that's okay. Be very careful out there. From now on, you can use the workbenches without building storage. So if you don't have the resources to build a storage, but you can build the workbench, build the workbench, and get the storages eventually. A couple bug fixes. Fix the bug when you kill a tamed animal in the Spirit Cave. Fix the bug when opened chest visually became bigger in the Northern Bandits camp. Fix the bug when the players were displayed white in the town. Fix the bug with incorrect spirit points, number required to tame animals in the Canyon Trials. Well, we saw that yesterday. 50 for a bear and 30 for a wolf. We'll have to double check that again in a couple of days. And as usual, iOS players, the update will be available for you. Here they're not even saying how many days, just later. And they're shrugging their shoulders. They can't do anything about the App Store. All right, let's jump into this. We'll start off, we'll go through workbenches a little bit. I do want to see that abandoned mine, though. That's the one that interests me the most. Buffalo pasture, I mean, we've seen those in the past. So we'll check it out. Yeah. All right, so first things first. Let's come over here, and at the gunsmith workbench, we can actually, once we get it upgraded to max, craft a Colt, which is a good thing. And secondly, oops, sorry, my mic's a little on the close side and I keep bumping it. There we go. Second thing, we can make linen cloth and linen roll once we upgrade the loom. Was it the loom? Yep. We can repair at the bench. So if I take this wheel lock and I say I want to repair it, we put it into the repair slot and it'll tell us what we need. A simple repair kit. Let's actually take that back out. Now, simple repair kit are made over at the workbench. And these are the recipes for them. So this is the simple repair kit. This is a regular repair kit. A fine repair kit. And then when we upgrade, you can get the advanced repair kit. I kind of like that system. I haven't used it yet, but I kind of like it. Let's see. we will be able eventually to upgrade everything to make granite blocks, because granite blocks are going to be needed for different upgrades. If we want to upgrade the workbench, we need granite block. And I also believe if we can max out. So maxing out a wall, still the same recipe. Getting to a second level or third level wall, still same recipe. So nothing's changed in that. But the big interesting thing, we come over to the crafting bench. And in the crafting bench, we can see normal stuff. It's been there before. But if we upgrade it to this bad boy, level 4, I believe. Level 4. We can start to make the best clothing in the game. So they've brought this stuff back. It is now craftable once you get to a max armor workshop. I called it a crafting bench, but it's an armor crafting bench or workshop. Superior armor can be made. So for those that didn't get any before the update 0.12.0, you will be able to work, you will be able to work towards getting some. So that's actually good news. I'm glad to see that that's been brought back. Basically, in terms of the benches, that's it. You know, they just brought in, like I said, they brought in the granite. They brought in ash. So why don't we head on out? We'll bring shotgun. We'll bring a bronze, a copper, and a steel axe. We'll bring a bronze, or I said bronze, didn't I? Just a normal stone, sorry. And a steel pickaxe. I should actually craft each of these and kind of see if we run into any of these resources, what kind of oops. Where am I going? I'm all confused. I want to craft one of these. I want to... Oh, hold on. Do I need... Oh, nice. We no longer need... Oh, yes, we do need... Sorry. Select the workbench. But we can actually select it from our menu. We might have been able to do that before. I don't know. No, I want a copper pickaxe. What else? So that goes there. That'll go there. We need a bronze axe. So let's go back into here. Get one of this. I kind of, like I said, I just want to have like one of each. Oh, this goes into over here, right? Yeah. Kind of have one of the different levels of pickaxe and axe just to see. Because I imagine with ash, we're going to need a steel pickaxe. I don't think a stone and copper will work. Kind of like with maple. So we'll just kind of see if we can't double check that. How long is that going to take? Come on, my dude. Another minute. Alright, well, let's have a drink of water while we're here. Let's have corn porridge. Health and all that is beautiful. Is there anything else? No, it's just all the recipes. Why don't we actually... No, this is what we wanted to see. Workshops. So, crafting recipes for each of the workshops as we go along. That's not a workshop. Stove is not upgradable. Campfire in either. Herbalist table, no. Alchemical table, no. There's the armor workshop. Loom. That's the metal table. I can't remember what it's called. That. Advanced furnace. The regular furnace. So we can see granite is essential in pretty much all level 4 upgrades. This should be ready by now. There we go. Beautiful. Now, first thing, I want to go find the abandoned mine. Hopefully it's not too far. If it is, then so be it. Alright, let's look around the map. I imagine it's got to be up around here somewhere, right? We're looking. Where you at, abandoned mine? I'm not seeing it. Maybe I'm blind? Oh, what are you? Abandoned mine, right here. Well, let's go see what this is all about. Hopefully, now that we're away from home. Yeah, okay, so that was the crafting menu. I never realized before if we could actually, how I was doing the selecting, these things to get crafted through here. I had never noticed that we actually didn't have to go to the actual workbench. Maybe I was just not paying attention. But I don't recall that feature. I'll just have to look back on some of the stuff that we've done so far. Now, that looks like chromite ore. We got some shale. What do we have over here? We got bear. Bye, bear. I'm actually going to... We'll go around. I do need some shale, so I think we might pick some of that up. Ooh, cougar. Sorry, buddy. You're in the wrong place at the wrong time right now. Ooh, plantego. Some more plantego. Cactus fruit. Is there anything specific about this? No. Just a bunch of animals. So we'll just pick up all this stuff. No, don't hit that rock. How dare you, my dude, just pick up a common piece of rock. You know better than that. We are here. Woohoo! Boom, boom. That's just no chance. No chance. Black Jaguar. Thank you very much. So essentially, I'm not seeing anything super duper spectacular. We'll just kind of do another lap. Oh, what is going on up here? There seems to be a bunch of people surrounding this chest. Everybody's here. Oh, that was a knife. What? Oh, ho, ho. Oh, and we just angered the bandits. Just angered the bandits. Don't want any of that. Don't want any of that. Don't want any of that. Oh, we got a goon. Boom! Oh, he didn't do the normal backflip that we see with the Winchester. He just kind of flipped and folded in half. No, I don't want to pick up a pine log. What is in this loot chest? That's what was being defended? Okay. Alright. So, there's plenty of shale, which is a good thing. Be able to level up level 3 walls. So we'll pick up a little bit of this. And I'm actually going to, I kind of want to save that for an experiment. So we'll just actually put this here. That's got some durability to it. The one thing with this game, compared to Last Day on Earth, Last Day on Earth will use the lowest durability item first. This Westland just uses the first one. That's all. So is this chromite ore, or I didn't mean to say ore. No, that was tin ore. So chromite ore might have to be found in a different location. Alright. Because this is the same thing. This is tin ore as well. I'm pretty sure of that. I don't mind this stuff because I haven't had a use for it. So that's tin ore as well. Okay. Well, this is the abandoned mine. I mean, it's a pretty dense stone area. Pick up some more plantago as we run around. A little bit more shale. I mean, there's a little bit of pine in the zone. We'll leave that cactus fruit there. So, tin ore, a little bit of plantago, copper ore. Try to go away. Some stone, some shale. So, not that bad of a place. A new event. Hey, I've really pissed off the bandits. Get ready for an attack. Alright, they're coming. We'll try to record that tomorrow. They said there was mixed forest. I wonder where. Oh, pinery. Buffalo pasture. Yeah, that's not really anything new or different, I don't believe, unless that's the new buffalo pasture. Which looks like that's the new one. And this is mixed forest. Well, why don't we go check out mixed forest? And I don't think, if I recall correctly, I don't think we can get ash from any of the zones yet. Why don't we check this? No, so that's pine, oak, and maple. Pine, oak, and maple. Pine and oak. Pine, oak, and maple. So you're really going to either have to, yeah, oak and maple, and then maple. Okay. So we are really going to have, I think, do I have a dealer lying around here somewhere? Trader? No. We'll go to town afterwards. We'll go to the town afterwards and check out, see if anybody has anything to trade. So mixed forest. What kind of enemies can we expect here? Oh, there's some shale. As being that we can't mine. Granite? That's what are we looking for? Granite. There we go. We'll just use up our hatchets to get ourselves. Ooh, medicated verb. That's always nice to see. Let's avoid. Oh, okay. Gray wolf and outlaw with a knife. Why am I got 20. Oh, it might be 25. I forgot to put on my amulets and rings again from yesterday. Cougars. Cougars. So again, kind of an animal-centric zone. Who are you? Cougar, we can kind of stay away from that. Gray wolf. Gray wolf. So wolves, cougars. You know, that 140 to 200 health range. Not bad. What are you? You're just regular jute. Medicated herb. Definitely pick those things up. Did we find a chest or anything in here? Some brown coal. There's a chest. Outlaw with a knife protecting the chest. Look at that. Alright. Do we only get to open one chest? There's 3 boxes here. I want the other. The other ones look nicer. Now, so drink this up. I really don't need that. And take all. Actually, ow, bear. How? Why would you do that? You saw the weapon that I have in my hands. We'll leave the 1 pine away. Take the 5 oak. Well, those are the 2 new zones. Oh, buffalo pasture. Buffalo pasture. We'll do that, then we'll go to the town. Buffalo pasture way up here. I'm pretty sure that's a new buffalo pasture. Because this one, the one that's in the middle of the screen now, was there before, and the red zone one is way down here by the bridge. So this looks like, I said, new. Oh my god, words are hard. This looks like the new buffalo pasture. So take a look at it. It's got the 3 skulls. So it's orange. For those that aren't familiar, a 1 skull zone is green. No, I don't want to pick up the rock. I want to pick up the cactus. I like cactus fruit. Yeah, a whole bunch of buffaloes. More medicated herb. Medicated herb. A whole bunch of buffalo and outlaw with a knife. That's okay. It's okay. If you actually get yourself some tomahawks here pretty easily. There's a lot of buffalo. A lot of medicated herb too. Can't go wrong with that. Even some oak. So there's usually like 1 chest in these zones. See, Wolfie, not afraid of me, so he doesn't attack. Oh, look at all the wolves. Usually they'd be attacking buffalo, but not in this case. Yeah, I'm not. Oh, go away, you. Not seeing any chests. But again, a little bit of oak. I mean, that's always nice for beginners to have that. Ow. Bugger, you. Shooting me like that. Okay, just like the other buffalo pastures. Oh my god, look. I mean, if you need steaks and furs, just 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. I mean, you could sit here all day and just shoot buffalo. But basically, what are you? You are... Ooh, Plantago. Plantago. We'll take... Oh my god. You're just regular jute or something. Plantago. That's nice. Being able to get some of these kind of resources to help build up your healing supplies, I mean, is excellent as well. And you really don't have to worry about much. A couple of enemies, that's about it. Oh, what am I doing with jute? I don't want jute. Where's the jute at? Am I blind? Oh, there's the jute. Get rid of that. Do not need any of that. Alright. That's a buffalo pasture. Kind of gives you different sectors. So if you're... by what I mean by sectors is... Ooh, maybe... is that if you're up in this area, say you go to the Stone Plateau, well, you don't have to travel all the way over to this buffalo pasture or all the way over to this one. There's some in this area, so you can get some stone, you can get some wood, some more stone at the buffalo pasture. Excuse me. Buffalo pasture, you can get yourself some meats and then head on home. And if you want to go to get some oak, well, then you can come over to the pinery and then work your way to some buffalo pasture, some more stone. So it's kind of broken down into little zones of areas or zones that you can get different resources in without running across the map. I think the setup is actually pretty nice in terms of how they've done that. Well, we'll start this here for a second while I continue. So, you know, they have it up north. They have the same kind of thing. So you got wood and stone. Excuse me. You know, wood, stone. And when you go down south, the only thing down south is that there's no stone zones while you're down here. Oh, I'm walking, so I can't click on them. You guys can't tell, but I'm sitting here clicking on the different zones, and they're not highlighting. It's because, well, we're walking. So, maybe in the theme of yesterday, spending a little bit of coinage, we might buy some concrete. Or concrete. I keep saying concrete. It's granite. And some ash planks. Might as well. Why not? When in Rome. And really, the tech train spawned with 5 minutes in it. That's odd. I usually get it with 45 to 50 minutes left. So now we are back in town. Hey, player 6064. What do we have here? We can trade. And I can't remember who posted, but thank you for correcting me. So it wasn't 1 pine or 20 pine for whatever it was for oak and things like that. It just means that if I want to get oak logs, 1 oak log will cost me 5 pine, and I can do it 20 times. So thank you for that correction. So I can buy... Oh, they actually have trades. It's not all money. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's all money. That's all money. That's all money. But this we could trade if we wanted to. And this we could trade if we wanted to. I'm actually just going to buy. Oh, and you can buy it 10 times. Alright, we're going to buy the max. I don't recommend doing this unless you're like me and you hoard coins, 7,000 of them. I can spend 100 here and there, or 200. So we now have in our inventory. Oh, came here. We got 20 pine or 20 ash logs for 200 coins. No, that is not worth it. But to show it off, I figured I might as well do it. We'll do the same thing for granite. Oh, my inventory's full. I gotta drop something. You know what, brown coal? Adios, amigos. So let's get 10. Yeah. Okay, there we go. It asked me to confirm for the first one, but not the rest. Have no idea. And so that's 300 coins. What do you have, my friend? Nothing that I want. And how about dude over here? You have fine hide. Do you have any linens? Because I think we needed linen for some of the upgrades. And my inventory's full. I will delete this. I'll just grab 10 hides. Yeah. Confirm. There we go. Fill up. And then, Mr. Bartender, do you have anything new for us? Nope. Not buying any of that. So, we now have, what do we have? So we've got 10 fine hides, which I'm kind of curious. We'll explore that in another video, but I'm kind of curious what animal gives us fine hide. That's got to come from some of the harder zones. We get 10 fine hides, we get 10 granite, and 20 ash trees, or ash logs. We'll call them that. So that is basically the new stuff for now. My dude's hungry. There you go. The new stuff for now. We will, in the future, venture to the south once my screen loads up and check out these. We checked out the new zones, so they aren't too difficult. The mixed forest looked like a pretty easy area. The abandoned mine, other than I think the 3 outlaws that were guarding that metal chest. Beyond that, not really too difficult. And then the buffalo pasture, same thing. It's probably the exact same thing as this one here, but just up north. So you're not having to use extra amounts of coinage to get around. Excuse me. Supper was good. But yeah, basically that's it. We'll get into the canyon trials, or that's Spirit Cave, sorry. Canyon trials again to see what the rewards are. We will do the Spirit Cave again. I have some stuff, some tributes saved up at home, so we'll hopefully be able to open some of those chests and see what kind of rewards we get. But let me know your thoughts on this update. It's not a big one. There are some changes that are good. I'm actually glad that they brought in ash and granite. Ooh, I got it on the first shot. Didn't call it concrete. Granite and ash, which I honestly didn't think it would come this soon. Now, the way they've set it up, where you can't farm it yet, I think that's just sort of a temporary thing. That's my opinion. Until they can program a zone where they can have it in there. So maybe, another one of these maple forest kind of things, it might become an ash forest in this section, or maybe over here, that kind of thing, which would be nice, where you can kind of go and start farming some of that as well, because I'm not going to pay 10 coins per ash log anymore. We did it one time just to show it, but I'm not doing it again. I don't recommend doing it. Even at 7,600 coins, I think that I had, I'm not going to do it again. But that's just me. I'm a coin hoarder. That's all I can say. Anyways, folks, let me know what you think of this update. I think it's brought in a couple of interesting things. The repair kits, I think, is interesting. And the fact that they brought in the superior armor that can be crafted again, that is a massive win. Leaves the door open for Schofield and Winchester making their returns. Maybe. Hopefully. Keep our fingers crossed on that, so that everybody can enjoy those two weapons. Anyways, folks, on that note, I am going to wish you all a great rest of the day, morning or evening, wherever you are. Take care.